Well, as we know, Milwaukee is home to a lot of bars, and many of them fly under the radar and are really worth checking out. And as of course it is Friday, so we're joined by Molly Snyder from On Milwaukee for a guide to some of those hidden gems. So before we get into the guide, what really makes a bar a hidden gem?
Well, for the last 5 years or so on Milwaukee, a number of the writers, myself included, have been going into neighborhoods and all over the city and looking for the bar, like the corner bar, the tavern, the place that you just would walk by, right by, or drive right by, or not even know existed, but is a place that has a regular following, that has a lot to offer in terms of Milwaukee culture and history. And over the years now, we've compiled quite the list of hidden gem bars that we found all over the city that mostly, just again, they're small, they're neighborhoody. There's a beer and more of a beer and a shot kind of place. Also, there's some cultural things in most of these, like playing dice is a big part of it and things like that.
Amazing. I'm excited to go over the list. So what are some of those bars that you consider a hidden gem?
Well, one of my favorite ones is Champions Bar, and that's located on the east side of Milwaukee, and it's nestled into a neighborhood. And that's the thing, is that we all know the east side bars that are on North Avenue, that are on Farwell Avenue, or like right in the heart of the east side or downtown. But this one is actually in a neighborhood, on an east side neighborhood, so it's like surrounded by houses. These are our favorite kinds, and Champions is wonderful. It's a beer and a shot again type place, a kind of a vaguely Irish bar, wonderful owners, shuffleboard. It's a place that you go when you want to talk to people and you want to really get in a conversation with the bartender. You want to talk to the person next to you. You want to sit at the bar and just enjoy the culture. So I'm a huge fan of Champions Pub on the east side. One of my other favorites is Mamie's. Now, Mamie's is in the Silver City neighborhood, and maybe Mamie's is a lounge, bar. Before COVID, it was one of the hot spots in the country, believe it or not, for blues music. Blues musicians from all over the world have played at Mamie's. But it also is just a really eclectic, both the people that go there, the decor. I mean, there's bicycles hanging from the ceiling. It's just really kind of funky and cool. And it's a third shift bar. So that's something else I really like about Mamie's.
Yeah, amazing. And, as we're looking at all of these bars here, is it more so one per neighborhood, or are there any in close proximity where you can kind of just like hop around and get that feel of a more, I don't want to say smaller bar, but definitely more neighborhood-like bar?
Yes, absolutely. The River West neighborhood is really good for this. Like if you look up the Squirrel Cage or G Willikers or the Gig, and you go into these neighborhoods a couple in River West, you will have the option of going to more than one at a time if you wanted to do a little bar hopping. River West is also home to one of my favorite hidden gems, and that's the Art Bar. The Art Bar is an art gallery and a bar on Burleigh. Again, more in a neighborhood, but with a few other bars around it. River West Inn, Bosco's, a few others that are smaller hidden gems, neighborhood bars that are just full of Milwaukee culture, Milwaukee
Right.
stories, and really perfect for people that like that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Molly, you always have great insight. We appreciate you coming on the show. Thank you. Happy Friday.